Right, we're back. And I'm going to start loading another container of timber in a minute, but before we get started, I just want to apologize for the abruptness the way the last video ended. I recorded some footage, and when I was editing it together, I realized just how long the video was going to be. And what I'm aiming to do is to make the videos, on the short side, 25, 30 minutes long, something like that. It's, I think, easier to watch and it doesn't take as long to upload. So, if you're wondering why the other video kind of ended suddenly, that's the reason why, and I apologize for that. So, what I'm going to do now is, like I said, I'm going to load a container of timber. And my plan going forward here is to, I'll show you on the map. I'm going to cut some of the trees here along the road on the side of the hill, as many trees as I can cut down. And when I cut all there that I can cut, I'm going to start down here on this flat area and try and clear that. I'm going to sell a couple of containers, or as many as it takes, and I'm going to buy the old sawmill up here, which is $250,000. When I buy that, I'm going to continue on cutting trees, and I'm going to alternate my loads. I'm going to bring some loads up to the sawmill and fill that up, and other loads I'm going to put them in the containers and sell them. So we'll be getting the sawmill working and hopefully making money as well with the containers. So that's the plan going forward. So let's get to work. See you later. Okay, we're unloading at the sawmill. And this time the logs unload automatically, so must be because I bought the sawmill. I don't have to go over and click the switch over there. I get this unloaded now. I'm gonna set the mill off to make whatever it makes. And in between this and the iron furnace, we'll be able to start supplying the roller coaster. I don't want to lose my trailer in the pond. Ah, still taking it out. I was worried I wasn't going to take the rest of it for a minute. While that's doing that, I suppose I can start the mill off making things. Are the ready set to go? Planks, long, wood beams, and prefab walls. What? Why is the iron furnace listed here? I'm confused. None of the processes need iron. Anyway, set off. Telling me not to drive too deep into the water, but it won't take off the front logs unless I drive further in. I think it might be better if we have any more when I'm bringing lumber here is have full length, you know, trees, the length of the trailer. Then maybe I won't have to back so far in. Alright. That's going to take a lot more timber to fill this. Looks like it's 100,000 liters, something like that. I guess I'm going to have to fill the trailer again. Right. I'm going to go back and fill this trailer again. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, I've been busy cutting trees on the hill here. Been clearing them all out. There is some deadwood trees that really aren't much use for anything, so I'm going to get rid of them eventually as well. I'm going to get a stump grinder and get rid of them, and get rid of the stumps obviously, and some of the smaller trees that are around there that aren't any good for anything. I'm thinking of leaving them trees over there here. I think they're elm trees. They look nice, so I might leave them there. I have timber here 6 meter lengths that I'm gonna get another container and fill them up with and sell that. These are the longer lengths that I'm going to put in the trailer now and bring them to the sawmill. And then we have offcuts here. These are pieces that are too short for anything. I'm going to get something to load them into and bring them to the sawmill, and there's a wood chipper that we can use, and I think we can sell the wood chips when we're done. I'm not 100% sure on that. So as you can see, I've been busy. They're slightly longer. They're going to the trailer to the sawmill as well. And I basically cleared everything here on the slope going around the house. There's more offcuts. So that's a dead wood. So a lot of stumps to get rid of. Some of the trees that were on the steep part of the slope up here, I had to cut them by hand because I just couldn't get the tree harvester at the right angle to cut them down. These are 9 meter lengths. I need a container for these as well. So I think in the next episode, hopefully I'll be further ahead and have some of this timber moved, and I'm going to start really clearing what's left on this slope off, get rid of the tree stumps and everything. We also have, there's metal at the iron furnace that needs collecting, and some of it brought to the roller coaster, and maybe sell the rest. So I have a lot to do. Because what I'm thinking of doing is clearing this area off here. And then I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. The flatter piece up here at the top, whether I'm going to plant something in it, or maybe put some sheds here for from my machinery or something like that. But I wanted to use it, and by clearing the area around, and eventually the trees down there, which run all the way down to the train tracks, I'm going to cut them down as well, so we should be able to see right down to the town from up here, which should be cool. Now, as far as the tree harvester goes, I think I'm eventually going to buy a new tree harvester. It is very temperamental. If you when you're cutting the tree off at the base to start off with, if you don't take your finger off the trigger quick, the head runs all the way up the tree, and I've almost turned the tree harvester over a few times when that happens. So I don't really know what's happened there. Plus, I think I showed you that I had to repair the tree harvester, and I think if I remember rightly, it cost something like $29,000 to repair it. So that's a lot of money. So I'm going to have to make some more money, but I think I'm going to buy a new tree harvester, which is essential really, and I want to try and get one that's able to cut down trees of all sizes. Because there was a few trees up in the hill here that were too thick for the tree harvester to cut. So that's the idea. So I'm going to load up this trailer now and bring it down to the sawmill and fill up the sawmill. And we'll go from there. So I better get cracking. Okay. Okay, I don't think this is going to quite fill up the mill, but it'll be enough for now. I have plenty more trees to cut down, so there won't be a shortage of lumber. As I just seen, I found another one of those collectibles in the river, over there somewhere. Right in the middle of the river. I had to swim out to get it. That gave me another $50,000, which I'm sure I'll find something to spend it on. Money goes fast in this business, so you have to continue making money. Yeah, I think there's enough timber and wood in there for now. When I get a chance, I'll drop down another load. I think there's more planks. Yeah. Another planks along. I'll have to check and see what the roller coaster needs and start bringing it up. As I said, there is some metal to bring up, so I think I'll start bringing stuff to the sawmill or to the roller coaster in the next episode. In the meantime, I am going to put down some more trees. I'm going to get a stump grinder and clear everything off that hill in front of the house. I think this is going to be it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you watched it, thanks very much. If you liked it, please like the episode. Subscribe so you get more episodes when they come out. Until then, thanks for watching.